There is a voice in your head. It has been there for as long as you can remember. It narrates your life, comments on your choices, judges your actions. It tells you when you are doing well and when you are failing. It warns you of danger, reminds you of past mistakes, predicts future failures. It is always there, always speaking, always shaping how you see yourself and the world. And because it is always there, you have come to believe that this voice is you, that its judgments are truth, that its fears are wisdom, that its criticisms are reality. You have handed over the keys to your life to this voice, letting it drive, letting it decide what you can and cannot do, who you can and cannot be. But here is what no one tells you: you are not your thoughts. The voice in your head is not you. It is something you have, something you experience, something that speaks, but something you do not have to obey. Your thoughts are not facts. They are just thoughts. They are the brain's attempt to make sense of the world, to keep you safe, to predict what will happen next. But the brain is not always right. It is not always wise. It is often afraid. It is often repeating old patterns, old fears, old messages that were never true to begin with. The voice that tells you that you are not enough is not telling you the truth. It is telling you what it learned from a moment when you felt small, a moment when you were rejected, a moment when you failed. It is trying to protect you from feeling that again. But the protection has become a prison, and you have been living inside it, believing its warnings, shrinking to fit its limits. You have had thoughts that you are ashamed of, thoughts that do not match who you want to be, thoughts that are dark, angry, fearful, and because you believed these thoughts were you, you have carried shame for having them. You have wondered what is wrong with you for thinking what you think, but there is nothing wrong with you. Thoughts are not actions. Thoughts are not identities. Thoughts are weather. They pass through. They come and go. The sky does not become the storm. It holds the storm and then lets it pass. You are the sky. Your thoughts are the weather. When you learn to separate yourself from your thoughts, something shifts. You stop believing everything the voice tells you. You stop obeying its commands. You stop shrinking to fit its limits. You become able to watch the thoughts without being controlled by them, to hear the fear without obeying it, to notice the judgment without accepting it. This is not easy. The voice has been with you your whole life. It is loud. It is convincing. It knows exactly what to say to get your attention, to trigger your fear, to pull you back into the patterns it knows. But you can learn to sit with the voice without letting it drive. You can learn to say, "Thank you for trying to protect me, but I am making a different choice." You can learn to watch your thoughts the way you watch clouds. They come, they go. Some are dark and heavy, some are light and fleeting, but they are not the sky. They are passing through, and you are the one watching. The people who live freely are not the ones who stopped having difficult thoughts. They are the ones who stopped believing they were their thoughts. They learned to see the thoughts for what they are: mental events, not facts, not commands, not identities, just thoughts. You have been carrying the weight of your thoughts as if they were truths. You have been living inside the limits your thoughts built. But you are not those thoughts. You are the one who notices them, and the one who notices is free. So the next time the voice speaks, listen, not to obey, to observe. Notice what it says. Notice the patterns, the fears, the familiar refrains. And then, with the voice still speaking, choose something different. Choose to act not on its fear, but on your own knowing. Choose to move not within its limits, but toward what you actually want. You are not your thoughts. You are the one who hears them. And the one who hears can choose. That is your freedom. That is your power. That is you.